Plastic Issues by Gabbie, Ellis, and Lisa Masuda.
The purpose of this presentation is to tell you how plastic is affecting our planet. Plastic is affecting our planet because it is ruining our food chain and our ecosystem, including us. Our resource plastic is used in so many ways, like plastic bags, chairs, and etc. Lots of shoppers use plastic to carry stuff, and people also use plastic chairs and plastic bottles. We might need plastic, but we don't need a lot of it. Less than 1% of bags are recycled. It costs more to recycle a bag than to produce one. 33% of America's water comes from tap.
It costs $4,000 to produce and recycle 1 ton of plastic bags and distribute it at markets for $32. Somewhere between 500 billion to 1 trillion plastic bags are consumed each year. Plastic bags are disposed by dumping it out into the ocean. 1 million pounds of plastic are being thrown out each year.
This issue about plastic also affects the marine food chain and ecosystem. Plastic pollutes marine animals' habitats, and most of the time, animals mistake plastic as food. Mostly marine animals are affected because the Great Garbage Patch is located in the Pacific Ocean, which is 2 times bigger than Texas. The toxins in the plastic gets eaten by plankton, and it bioaccumulates through the marine food chain.
We could have plastic bottle bans and anything that's made out of plastic. Bottled water bans are spreading fast in the U.S. San Francisco, Seattle, and Salt Lake City have all banned bottled water at city functions to save money. We should reuse things and not use plastic to lead us to a sustainable future. Some companies work together so that they could stop polluting plastic waste into the ocean. Some people hate it when people throw plastic into the ocean because they don't want to pollute marine animal habitats, including our future.
We should stop dumping out plastic onto the ocean, or else it will destroy our marine ecosystem and food chain. Instead, we should reduce the amount of plastic so we don't have to burn it and create toxic air. We are at the top of the food chain, and we don't want the chemicals that bioaccumulated from plankton to us. If we stop dumping out plastic to the sea, it will reduce the chance of bioaccumulation happening to the marine ecosystem. Then the marine food chain will have a greater amount of not having animals die. Plastic bags in the United Kingdom comes from Malaysia, China, and Thailand. 32% comes from Malaysia, 24% comes from China, and 20% comes from Thailand.
It might be very hard to live without plastic. However, you always have to keep in mind that plastic is ruining our Earth. This means that if we keep trashing our planet, it could ruin our marine food chain, make air pollution, and if we burn plastic in the incinerator, it could make more toxins. So say no to plastic and save our Earth.
It's important to have a sustainable economic development because if we use a more sustainable way for plastic, it will save a lot of money for people. It will save a lot of money for people because the factories that make plastic will send less plastic to other countries, and it takes a lot of money and gas to transport things.
Did you know that 1/3 of America's bottled water comes from tap? Such a waste because people can always drink from tap, but they buy the bottled water that actually comes from tap. It wastes a lot of money in our water.
Everyone's praying for a better place.
We should take care of our Earth.
Bibliography.
Texture bibliography.
Don't kill the animals! Thanks for watching!